Hi, Simeon Goa here, SIMEONGOA.ca, and I'm here to talk about TMI today because I've experienced it myself. And there's two kinds. One is too many ideas, the other is too much information. Too much information, you know you have too much information rather, when you are experienced and conflicted around information that you've gone out and found on videos, on Medium, on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever it is, YouTube videos, and you are getting conflicting information. One person says A, another person says B, and now there's too much information we don't know. And I'm not saying that, in fact, having difference of opinions is too much information, but when you can't move forward because you've got literally too much information, you usually know it's pretty good indication that that's the situation that you're in. If you are conflicted because you've hit the place where you get different opinions about what you might want to do, what you want to pursue, whatever it is. Too many ideas, a good sign that you have too many ideas is that you weigh them all the same. So I've experienced both of these pieces. And the way to move through too many ideas where they're weighted all the same and you can't choose because they all have the same weight and too much information is to compare and perhaps contrast with your experience. Where does your experience lie in all of this? Or rather, where does your experience tell the truth about all of these things? This doesn't mean that you abandon opposing opinions to your current experience. This doesn't mean that you abandon all your ideas compared to your current experience. It just means that those ideas and the opinions and or information that you've gathered are best used when they fuel your experience, when they confirm your experience. Not necessarily to confirm a bias, but to the degree that they can inform a way forward where you are strongest, i.e. where you have the most experience. That's how you can move through TMI. And how that plays into your visual branding is that when you are starting to make those decisions to move forward in your business, that you aren't branding yourself when you're in the stage of, you're not doing any visual design, figuring out logo, whatever, all that stuff. Hopefully, when you're in the stage of I'm not sure what to do, because you don't need extra pressure. You don't need more decisions, you need fewer decisions, and you need the right ones. And the design decisions, the brand decisions are not ones necessarily to consider at this point. So if you're in a state of TMI, definitely don't add branding into that. But once you are moving forward and you are okay, here's what I'm going to do, and you want to make the first stage of the expression of your business, and you're going to be doing communications to the public or to members or whatever it is, then you want to keep in mind that the branding part of your business, how your business shows up, is not entirely rooted in where you are right now in your experience. And so what that means is that you aren't going to brand yourself into your current situation, but you're going to leave something open. You're going to leave it open so that you have room to grow your business and room to consider those other ideas. That's why it's super good, really important to have a sense, if someone's designing for you, they have a sense for where you're going, what you want to do, what your goals are, and everything else. Because ultimately, you do not want the design of your business, the visual elements of your business, to necessarily lock you in, right? And even into taglines, even into, a variety of assets that can form your brand and inform your brand. You want to make sure as much as possible that those are going to give you some flexibility. So I hope that helped. If you're experiencing TMI, I hope that you're not here and you're now further conflicted. I hope that this helped clarify things for you. I'd love to hear what you think about what I've shared with you today, and I appreciate you hanging around to the end. It's now 5 hours. Wow, this has been a 5-hour session here. A 5-hour video, 5-minute video, and 20, we'll say probably 30 seconds. Anyways, thanks so much, and let me know if you have any questions, and have a good day.